So I went to the dentist yesterday and I figured it'd make a good YouTube video, so I decided to talk about it. And yeah, also I'm doing this while playing BattleBox, which maybe isn't a good idea because that means I have to concentrate on fighting and telling a story, but you know what? We're gonna try it. But yeah, I went to the dentist yesterday, and the thing is my family changed dentists recently, so this was a new dentist, so I was a bit nervous, and by a bit nervous, I mean I had my mom set up the appointment and then tell me 2 hours beforehand about it because I was just that nervous for it. So yeah, moms are the best, love them. But yeah, shout out to my mom for helping me with that, for being understanding of my social anxiety about going to a new dentist. So we get in there, and the first thing I notice is that this dentist office smells really nice, which I know that probably sounds strange, but like dentist offices normally don't smell good. This smelled like oranges and stuff. It was actually like really lovely. But I go in there, the front desk ladies are really nice as well, so I'm like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about this already. Got a kill, let's go. No, techno, get away. So yeah, the front office lady was nice, but not only that, but the hygienist that was gonna be working on my teeth also seemed really nice. She just came out, she recognized my mom because like my other siblings had come in. She's like, hi, like this is my name, like so nice to meet you. I'm gonna be the one helping you or like working on your teeth today. And I was like, okay, this is really helping me feel more comfortable about this whole situation. I was really glad for that. And we got back to the chair, and then that's when disaster started to strike a bit. And by disaster, I mean I just became very self-conscious because the first thing I notice as I sit down is that my sweatpants are not doing a great job of hiding the fact that I haven't shaved this week. And so I'm like, oh, that's great. Now I'm just gonna have these hairy legs, so hopefully they don't notice and see that. Like, wasn't that big of a deal. Like, it's winter. I was wearing pants, it's fine, but it's just like sitting down, the pants just come up a little bit. It's just like, oh, that's awkward. I hope they don't notice that. Most likely it was just my anxious brain being like, oh no, this is all going wrong. But it was honestly fine. Of course they didn't say anything, and if they had, I would have been like, what is wrong with you? That's not really something you do socially. But I sit down, getting ready to have my teeth cleaned. We have to do x-rays first, which like goes fine, right? Yeah, get them, team. Get them. Nice. One thing I really appreciate about the x-ray machine was it was in this cabinet. I've never seen them in a cabinet. You just open the door and bam, is the x-ray machine. I'm like, this is so organized. I love this. But something else I noticed is that they had this like informational Botex thing there as well, or Botox, I think that's what it's called. And I felt kind of attacked, honestly. It's like, how much Botox will I need for like eyebrow lift, for all these things? And I'm like, why? Ooh, I nailed that. Oh, they're all dead. Wow, good job, team. And I was just over here thinking like, wow, propaganda, like trying to make me feel insecure about my face. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I guess you gotta make your money somehow. Might as well just prey on people's self-esteem to do that, you know? Like, obviously I don't think this is a conscious choice made by the dentist or something, and if so, then that's just evil. But I need to think well of my new dentist, okay? I can't just go thinking that my dentist is evil for having a promotional thing for Botox on the inside of a cabinet for the x-ray machine, you know? Like, that's just a little bit messed up on my part. But we go to do the x-rays, and I've always struggled with the x-rays a little bit, because when they put that thing in your mouth and it like hits your tongue, there's something about it that causes me to have my gag reflex go crazy, so I have to like take deep breaths and stuff. It took a couple of years for me to figure out how to do that exactly, but it's fine. We go through the first round. The left side, I had the feeling she would have to redo it because she placed it in there strangely, but for the most part, it was all going great. But then she takes all of them. She's like, all right, we're gonna have to take them again. I'm gonna place them pretty far back in there, and I'm like, oh crap. That is not what I wanted to hear. That's just not what I wanted to hear at all. But we go to do it. She does place it back there. I have to breathe even harder. I just noticed I'm starting to like get to the point of like hyperventilation at this point. That should have hit him. Ow. Get back here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Help me, team. That was on me, honestly. I got greedy. We get through the second round of x-rays though. Everything's going all right now, and it's time to clean my teeth. Now here's the thing. This is the part where I just knew exactly what was going to happen. I had foresight. Because you see, I have this thing, apparently it's genetic, with the gland right underneath my tongue that creates saliva. Ooh. I got myself in a real pickle there. Let's just watch my team play this out as I explain. But basically, the saliva gland under my tongue causes there to be a lot of like tartar or plaque right on my bottom, like behind teeth. I'd show you a picture, but I don't want to gross anyone out. Wow, that's just... Oh, that's unfortunate. And the thing is, I knew it was especially bad this time, but the thing is that I do brush back there. I didn't as much within, like, since the last time I'd been to the dentist, so, like, my bad, I kind of saw that one coming. But still, like, it's not like I just try not to do anything, you know? I do try to brush back there, but no matter what, even when I go to a dentist or a hygienist that has already worked on my teeth before, they say the same thing every single time. So just make sure that you angle your toothbrush and you get it back there. Just like try to get like behind your retainer a little bit. If you just do that every time, it should help reduce the plaque that builds up there. And here's the thing, I do that and I knew it was coming, and so she sees this monstrosity that is the behind of my teeth. And she says that exact thing. So I try to explain this to her, that it's always been said to me, and it's something I've always tried to fix, but it was just coming out entirely wrong. So to try to save the situation, I just asked, is there anything I can do to help prevent this? But yeah, so I asked her, like, is there anything I can do to, like, help prevent this? It's something I'm well aware of, believe me. It's something that I've tried to fix. I'm getting owned. Thank you. And she's like, yeah, you could try like anti-plaque, anti-tartar toothpaste. And I was like, all right, cool. Feel like I kind of saved that, I guess. And so then she got on to trying to clean my teeth. But she was like, yeah, don't worry. I see this in like 90% of my patients. It's a pretty common thing. It's genetic. And I was like, yeah, thinking in my mind, I know. That's cool, I guess. She was like really nice about it. But like, dude, I left there wanting to do an experiment, okay? This is the plan. I am going to make sure that for the next 6 months until my next appointment, I am going to be brushing back there morning and night. This is a test I am doing to just make sure that like I'm doing everything in my power, and then only after that point can I make sure, can I know for sure. Come on. Yes. I should have used my spark of health. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to do everything they say. I'm going to get back there and scrub like no other. And if there's still buildup there, and if they still say something against it, then I guess it's just my life curse, and I'm just, yep. But yeah, she goes to clean it, and I swear, any hygienist that's like very particular about cleaning teeth, I know my aunt is, she's a hygienist, and she loves being a hygienist because she gets to clean people's teeth. And I swear that my teeth are just like they're a clean freak's dream, because it's just, you get to, oh my goodness! Whoa, hi! Because it's like a pretty fair amount of plaque, and you just get to take that off, scrub that off. Didn't you already? I swear you already used one of those. Why do you have two? That's not cool. Why are we so bad at this? It's fine, we win these. But yeah, you just get to like scrape all of that off. It must be pretty nice for those clean freaks when they see my teeth. They're just like, oh my goodness. Yes, it's time to cleanse these teeth of all their impurities. I don't know what they're saying in their head, man. Or I know, maybe there's hygienists that like don't like that. Maybe they're germaphobes or something, and they're like, oh my gosh, how could you let your teeth get this way? And it's like, I didn't mean to. I really tried to clean them. I really did, I promise. But with the various hygienists I've had over the years, I've noticed that there seem to be two types. There's a type that try to go into the scraper tool first, just to like try it out, and then realize that's just really not gonna work, and so they give up. Or there's the ones that just go in with like the water jet tool right away, and are just like, yeah, we need to do that first. And this hygienist was one of those that was like, okay, we're just going to go in with the water jet right away. Please. It didn't work. The interesting thing about the water jet tool though is that it's like a little drill, right? How did you just get 3 crits on me? Yeah, it basically sounds like a little drill. It's really high pressured water, but I'm not sure how they get it to come out of that tiny little thing. And they put it in your mouth and you just hear like, come on team, don't choke this. Yes. Teammates are pog. So she's going in there with it and it's like, and like, I feel like some of my teeth are more sensitive than others, because on some of my teeth, it felt like cold water, and then on the other ones, it felt like hot. I don't know, it was kind of interesting. Oh, they're trying to flank. Too bad I'm gonna flank the flanker. But then I kind of paused the story and got serious for a couple of games, which caused this clip to happen. Flank of a lifetime! Boom, there we go. But yes, I believe I was talking about the water jet. Anyway, I find it interesting that sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. It kind of just seems to depend. But you see, as she's cleaning my teeth, she gets to my back left molar. And I hear her just go, huh. And she's like, it looks like your molar hasn't fully emerged, which like, that isn't a bad thing, but it's just interesting. Which, when I feel like when the doctor or like anybody in general says that, that's like a need to be concerned, right? It's like, what are you talking about? Like, it's interesting. Don't you mean that's bad? Like, oh, where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Oh, hi. Isn't this the guy I killed last time? I think it is. Cracked. Let's go. Did I ace? Oh, let's go. Yes. I am good at video games. But now I'm sweating a bit because the hygienist said my molar is interesting. And I'm not sure what to think about that. And the thing is, it's not even the molar I was concerned about. Because I have a molar on my right side that's like discolored. And I was really worried that I had like a big cavity there or something, right? So now I'm just like, I'm sweating bullets a little bit. But she keeps cleaning. She gets through it all, polishes, whatever. She hasn't said anything about my top right molar that I was worried about. So I'm like, okay, surely everything can't be that bad. And then she's like, all right, everything's looking good. We'll just have the doctor come in. But then before she goes to get the doctor, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna take those x-rays again. It's just because it's your first time here with us. I just want to make sure that these initial x-rays are really good. And I'm like, no. You mean I have to do my deep breathing exercise again? I was like, oh no. And so I go to do it. And it was a lot harder this time around, for sure. So we take him again. She puts it even further back this time, which was just like, oh, I was breathing so hard, dude. It was difficult to stay calm as we had to do that again. But she just did it. I think she only did it on one side, thankfully. And then she was like, okay, yep, we'll call it good on those. And I was like, thank you. I don't ever want to do that again. But I'll have to in a year, most likely, because I think that's how often you have to do x-rays. But then she goes to get the doctor, and he's like, do you have any concerns? I told him about the staining on my one tooth. And then I also... Oh, yes. Ah, yes, you. I told him about the stained tooth. I tell him that the hygienist had said something about my other tooth. And he was trying to, like, understand it. He looked at it, and he was like, oh, so basically you just have some, like, gum tissue. He used the fancier word for it, I forget, that's covering it a bit. He's like, that might be because of your wisdom teeth, but like so far it's looking fine. As far as my other teeth, he like, you know, did that thing where they go and poke to make sure that everything isn't like a cavity, and he's like, none of it's sticky, it looks like you're good, you just have some staining. And I'm over here thinking like, man, that's some staining, because like the staining's bad enough that I thought for sure I'd have to get like another cap or like a root canal perhaps if it was bad enough. It's the slime dude again. Hold on. I gotta focus on this one here. Oh, wait. There's a guy back here, guys. Guys. Teammate cracked. Teammate cracked. Oh my gosh, teammate cracked. What is this? But yeah, I've already had a root canal done. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up. It'll give you nightmares. But yes, I've had one of those. If you want to hear that story, I guess give the video a like and I could talk about that in another story time video. But, yeah. Let me just style on this guy real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hi. I was the distraction. That worked beautifully. But yeah, no cavities. Everything looked good. I was really grateful for that. I might end up needing to get my wisdom teeth removed. People in my family have had their wisdom teeth like somewhat emerge and then like go back down and then like never fully emerge. So I'm hoping that'll be the case and I won't end up having to have surgery on them, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's my story about the dentist. I also got a chapstick from them, which surprisingly is really good. Usually dentist and like orthodontic chapsticks aren't that good, but this one, it's orange, like how the office smelled, and it was really nice. If you want to hear about that root canal or maybe other dentist stories, I think I have some, I don't know, then give this video a like and I'll consider making another one. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stories. I hope it was like at least a little bit entertaining, maybe made your day a little bit better, and I will see you next time. The Tarian? Isn't that a YouTube channel? Hold on. Oh my gosh, that is a YouTube channel. Wait. Where is he? No. Ah, wait, dude. Screeny. Must get screeny. Okay. I think we're good.